Hey guys, it's Trinbebopgamez and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're doing our first ever build battle and I am literally so excited about it. We have 30 minutes and $10,000 to build our dream bedroom. The winner gets $20,000 in Bloxburg and it's so exciting. If you guys are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and make sure to click like on the video. I'm going to give them co-owner, explain the rules, and then we're going to get into it. Rules. No cheating, deleting other builds, using the undo button, and most importantly, have fun. So guys, we are in build mode. If you guys couldn't tell from the beginning of the video, we are doing a voiceover for today's video. It's going to be so exciting and I hope you guys enjoy. While I was building, it was kind of hard to think about stuff while I was building because I was kind of trying to concentrate. A lot of things went wrong with this first build, so we're going to do a voiceover to kind of sum up what was happening and everything that was going on. So first, I am building my layout. I am building the closet area right now. I was thinking for my dream bedroom to build a little closet area. We're going to have like a bed, a bathroom, and it's going to be so exciting. So I am just starting off with the layout. You can see throughout the video that I will be making some changes in the layout, but I just want this layout to be as perfect as possible. I do regular builds, so I had a little bit of inspiration from other builds, for the room sizes and stuff, and ultimately I just wanted this to come out as best as I could. So right now I have just finished the bathroom and I'm right over here about to build a little editing studio / gaming setup because I think in my bedroom I would envision there being a little gaming area so I can always game, I can edit my videos, just a whole work area so that I can get work done. So this is the finished layout. I'm not going to put the labels. You guys will see it all come together. But we have the closet area, the bedroom, we have a bathroom, and the work area. And then in the entrance of the bedroom, we're going to put a little cozy area, some seating, some pictures, and it's just going to turn out really nice. So here I was just updating all the contestants that there's 25 minutes left so that they can keep updated on what's happening throughout the build. Here I'm building the walls and honestly I'm starting out very slow. I wasn't rushing too much because I thought I would finish in time. In the end, guys, I actually did not finish. Unfortunately, there was a lot of miscommunications with the build battle and so many things that went on, but we got a pretty good build. I would say in the end result, it was a really, really good build that you guys are going to have to stay till the end to see because we're going to be doing tours of all of them and we are going to announce the winner that's going to get $20,000. We also are going to be doing these build battles very often, so I'm going to be announcing on my group. If you guys do want to join, make sure you join my group, the Trinbeboppian Fam. I announce literally everything on there, so make sure you stay tuned. Here you'll see that I'm a little bit AFK-ish, kind of not really building as much. I chopped out a lot of the pieces, but I was actually helping someone. They wanted to know how to use advanced placement, which is why I didn't finish. It took up a lot of my time, and I never thought about for the rules to put you have to do builds on your own and not really ask for help. But because I have all the game passes and people were wondering about them, it did take up a little bit of time when building. So that's one of the reasons I didn't finish my build. I was helping people and stuff and explaining things. So yeah, so now, it's our first build battle. Nothing towards any of the contestants who didn't know really what to do or what they were doing. It was just that this is our first build battle. I should have made rules a little bit more specific and things like that. But as you can see, I'm just trying to finish the closet area and everything like that. The closet's looking pretty good so far. I unfortunately did not at the end get to color it, so it did stay this color. Otherwise, I would have colored it a pink color to show pink, because pink's one of my favorite colors. A pink, a blue, or a different kind of blue, obviously, or something else like that. But I didn't unfortunately get to color it, so it's just gonna stay this color. Though the end result did come out looking really nice. As you guys could see, I keep opening the chat. That's for the parts that I cut out where I was trying to help people and stuff like that, which is why it's going a little slow. But next we're going to move on to the bed area, but it's already 20 minutes left. As you can see, like, we had already wasted 5 minutes talking. At this point, I'm not rushing too much, but I'm also a little bit nervous because I don't want anything to go like wrong with this build or anything like that. So I'm a little bit rushing. I'm going to start by building the bed area. So I'm going to right now like put some windows, because I think when waking up, like having a nice sunset view is going to be so nice, like seeing the sun rise. And I'm also going to be putting like a big bed, like a double bed, because I think, like, you know, bigger is better, of course. And then we're going to build like a little canopy area. I don't know if that's exactly what you call it, but like it's going to have like pillars and lights, like string lights and stuff like that. It's going to look really, really nice. That's what I'm envisioning inside my head, because I got some inspiration from my actual house build that I'm doing right now. I'm building a mansion house in Bloxburg, which if you guys do want to see a house tour for that, I'm literally almost done with it. It's going to be so cool, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. But right now I was just like putting the pillars down. Of course, the chat keeps opening because I'm trying to help people because I really need help with their builds and stuff like that, because they were really confused. But I'm right now building the lights, which if I had to actually go back, I would have put the spherical lights that they have in build mode. It's in the light section, spherical lights. I can't even say that. But I think those would just look so nice. They're like round, kind of like fairy lights. And I think that would have looked so much better than putting Christmas lights on there. But that's initially what I saw first. And I was running out of time. I honestly didn't know what to do. I just tried to make the build look as nice as possible. It still looks really nice, but I probably would have put the fairy lights instead to make it look a little bit better. So now I'm like coloring the lights. The chat keeps opening, guys. I apologize so much. So the little bed area is kind of done. If you guys can see the scheme I was going for here, it's kind of like a fancy fairy theme for this little area. And I think it looks really nice. I would honestly incorporate this, because I didn't get to finish it at the end. I would incorporate this like bedroom in like a regular build, like a regular house or something, or keep this idea in mind, because I think it's such a nice idea for a build and all these different things. But right now I'm just coloring the floor, adding some floor texture, because we cannot be walking around on the grass, guys. We need some type of floor texture to add onto the ground. Right now I'm creating a little dresser space, a nice little storage space, because I do like to keep my stuff organized. So I'm gonna need some dressers and stuff like that to keep in my room right next to it. So because I'm probably gonna have a lot of clothes. Guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm literally like messing up so much, but I want to have a little storage space where I can keep more clothes, because the closet area just didn't seem enough for me. And then we're going to put some storage stuff on the walls and stuff and really decorate it really nicely, because I love when houses and builds have a lot of decoration inside of them, because I think it adds just so much more to a build. As you can see, like how I said before, I'm adding some more storage. I really love this shelf. You guys should check it out. It's the shattered shelf. I just think it adds such a modern look to builds, like on walls. If you need to like cover up wall space or anything like that, this adds just such a nice touch as wall space. I also added some paintings, because I love adding paintings in houses. I think that also just takes up wall space and adds such a nice little decoration piece to this build. So I'm sort of starting to rush now in like my building process. I'm just trying to make sure that even if I don't finish, I add as much detail as possible to my build that I can, which I did add a lot of detail, which is probably why I couldn't finish. So now I'm just updating the people. There's only 10 minutes left at this part of the build, which is literally insane. You never realize how fast time goes until you're being like almost pressured to do something in a certain amount of time. So right now there's like 10 minutes left, which is literally nothing at all. Literally not enough time to finish this build at all, unless I like really rush. But at the same time, guys, I was still helping people because they were confused. So like I was like multitasking. I was doing this, I was doing that. It was just a lot at this point. And with only 10 minutes left, I was just trying to add some lighting onto my build. I was trying to just, of course, add all that detail. I added some chairs for the little, what do we call this? I forget what I'm going to say. The little closet area. I almost forgot for a second. The little closet area, I added some chairs because I thought that was going to look really cute and really nice, because like you obviously need some seating area. Right here, I actually thought of, because I was like, I need some entertainment in this room. I need like entertainment. How am I supposed to entertain myself? So I thought of adding a little table area, and I also thought of adding a TV because I thought that would be so cool. Of course, guys, I couldn't get a regular TV, so I bought like one of the most expensive, biggest TVs in Bloxburg that I could. As you guys can see, I'm about to buy it in a second. I think this is like the second most expensive. I bought the Pixel View Infinity, which is $3,500, super big TV. But I really thought, like, if this was my dream bedroom, I wouldn't go for something like I would do in Bloxburg, like something, a small, cutesy little TV. I would go for something, like, really huge, like a huge flat screen TV. So that's what I bought. And I also put, like, a little couch, like, right next to it. I thought this area looked really nice. It's almost like a living room in your bedroom, kind of. So I thought this look would look nice. And now I'm just adding a plant because I like plants. I like nature. Just really adds a nice, I don't even know what you call it, a nice little decoration piece to your house. So I just colored the plant, and then I'm just switching up the wallpaper. And yeah, so the competition's about, at this point, like halfway over. It's about like, so I said like 10 minutes left, I think. So it's about halfway over at this point. So I'm honestly just rushing as much as I possibly and physically can at this point. Oop. My alarms, guys, I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to rush as fast as I can at this point. I'm trying to like place the bathroom and stuff like that. So the bathroom did end up being a little bit basic from what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be like a nice little organized space, but like, of course, I was rushing. We had like, at this point, like 6 minutes left, about like 6 minutes left. And I was just trying to make something, I was just trying to throw something together really quickly, but also trying to make it look really nice. And yeah, guys, that's like really it. I mean, I really don't know what to say. As like, it's 5 minutes left. I really was just really rushing now. Like, I had no time to do anything. They also had ran out of money, so I had to donate them a little bit extra. As you guys know, this is our first build battle, so a lot of things went wrong. People ran out of money. When it's like a build battle, once you run out of money, you're supposed to, like, that's like it. You're not supposed to get extra money. But because this was our first build battle, I did make a couple of exceptions. We're not going to be doing that in the future, obviously, because then it just gets expensive and all that stuff. And yeah, it's just a little bit like, you know, kind of breaking the rules a little bit, even though I didn't add that in the rules. But now that I've done a build battle, now I kind of know what rules to make and what rules not to make. So right now I'm still continuing the bedroom. And if you guys are still in the video, I don't know how, but if you guys are still watching this video, make sure you go buy some merch on the group. We have the Trinbeboppian merch, which is literally so cool. You guys should buy it. It's 5 Robux, super cheap. I don't know why I wrote 5 minutes left again. I think before I wrote about 5 minutes, so it was like kind of an estimate, but it's actually 5 minutes. This is the actual 5 minutes point. Look, there was a lot of complications, guys. I understand there was a lot of complications and errors and stuff that I should have fixed and went over and stuff. But guys, this is our first build battle. We're going to be doing so much more in the future. We have so much more Bloxburg content also coming. It's just all going to be really exciting, but you know, first time for everything. It's the first time is not going to be perfect. It's okay, guys. But right now I'm building the bathroom. I'm trying to build like a nice little chic bathroom. We put like a tub and a shower. We have the bathroom area. And I was also added a mirror because I went in the mirror section. I saw this mirror and I thought it would be so nice to add it on the outside. Had to rotate it a little bit. And then we added it right next to the door. I thought I also add decoration because as a builder, I like to make sure all the spaces is taken up. You don't want it too big of a space because then it'll be like really empty and stuff. But you always want to try and fill up as much space as possible. So I filled up the space by adding a little mirror. I think it was a nice decorative piece, stuff like that. As you can see, I added some lights in the bathroom. That's because at this point, I knew I wasn't going to make it in time. I wasn't going to have enough time to add lights, like custom lights like I usually do. Since I have advanced placement, I usually add like custom lights and stuff and make everything look super cool, but I didn't have enough time, so I was just rushing with everything. As you can see, I was trying to drag lights literally everywhere. I didn't have time to like add custom lights or any like designer lights or anything like that, or even use like rescale tool or any of that with like how I usually would. I literally have so many creative ideas for bedrooms with like advanced placement and stuff, which I am going to make a video on that, guys, so I can show you guys some advanced placing hacks and stuff that I've come up with over time. It took a lot of time, effort, thinking, but I have a whole bunch of hacks I would love to show you guys that will actually make your bedroom look really nice and really distinctive, should I say. But right now I'm building the little gaming area for my bedroom. At this point, there's like literally like 10 seconds left. I think I'm literally about to call times up, and I just throw everything on the desk. And that, I think, is like almost time. Oh, wait. No, it's not time's up yet. My bad, guys. I'm like trying to remember everything. I put the lights and I colored everything, and now it's time's up, guys. So this is the end of the build. This is how much I got done. I didn't get as much done as I were to plan to get done because of everything like that, but the time is up, and I'm going to be quiet now, guys, so that you guys can see the tours. But yeah, so now it's time to do the tours. Okay, so guys, after touring each build, I've decided on a winner. I would also like to thank each builder for coming out as our first build battle. It was a lot of intensity, a lot of things that went wrong, but I thank you guys so much. And I'm about to announce the winner in a second for who I thought won, and it was Unicorn. She had such a creative build. I thought she added a lot of detail for the time being. It was a lot to handle also because the build battle didn't go as planned. I also gave Tilly some money for being such a great contestant. She did so great. She didn't win, but she also had such a creative build. I loved her bedroom. I loved all of their bedrooms. I just wanted to thank them for joining me today. It was really hard to find people to join me, guys. You don't even understand. So many people were busy this day, so it was really hard. And I thank y'all so much for joining. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. I'll see y'all next week and stay poptacular.